Is there any other draw you have? Because you can't tell anything from here. Take it. यहाँ दिखाता होना चाहिए कहीं क्वार्टर फाइनल सेमीफाइनल ग्राफिक्स में.
हाँ अभी तो
चलो
सिर्फ
करें.
प्लेयर्स के नाम ही लिखे हुए हैं.
चलो शुरू ही कर देते
स्टार्ट.
हैं.
हाँ
What's it called? HCL 80th National Squash Championship. पता तो चले क्या क्वार्टर फाइनल सेमीफाइनल क्या.
नहीं आया अभी.
नहीं कहीं आए नहीं. यहाँ पे तो नहीं, यहाँ पे तो नहीं है. ये क्या है? प्री क्वालिफाइंग ये तो अलग है. प्री क्वालिफाइंग ये तो फोर्थ को था यार सारा. चलो करते रहते हैं देख के. ये तो हमारा.
तो हमारी आवाज आ रही है.
हाँ ये हमारी आवाज में आ रही है.
इनफेक्ट उस टाइम स्टार्ट नहीं किया था हमने, वापस में बातें कर रहे थे.
बैकग्राउंड आवाज आ रही है कुछ.
किस चीज की?
किसी भी चीज की आ रही, जहाँ से भी लाइव किया गया है उसमें बैकग्राउंड आवाज दूसरी आ रही, कमेंट्स नहीं आ रही.
अच्छा
चेक करो एक बार चैनल पे.
चलो मैं वॉशरूम ही होके आ जाता हूँ. Arora and Sandeep Subramania. It's a close fought contest after Rahul won the first game
11-6.
11-6. Beautifully placed by Sandeep, sorry.
Yeah, Sandeep seems to be a bit geared up in this.
A query by the player, but the point goes to Sandeep. Rahul has his doubts about that, but the judge's verdict is final. Sandeep Subramania leads 7-5 in the second game after Rahul annexed the first 11-6.
Yeah, that was nicely done by Rahul. He was following Sandeep as he was ready. It's a good rally. Once again, a query raised by Rahul. But the score is moving rapidly for Sandeep this time. It's 5-9. I would say good comeback, Ashwin.
Excellent comeback. It's all in the mind. Sport is all in the mind, especially at this level. And Sandeep is clearly equal to the task. Five ten, running away with the game ball to Sandeep. Beautiful drop shot by Rahul. He inches 1 point closer to Sandeep, but still there's a 4 point gap between the two players.
Nicely dropped. Rahul is coming back.
The players are using all corners of the court,
Yeah,
and that's the second
that's
game to Sandeep.
Sandeep.
One game apiece. It's a very close contest. Good quality squash and display.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would say a good comeback by Sandeep because the way he was tackling in the first game, he was a bit more geared up and prepared for all the volleys.
Rahul, the taller of the two, has a slightly better reach, but Sandeep's placement is excellent. The HCL 80th National Squash Championship being played at the Mumbai Gymkhana courts. We're into the third game. Rahul Arora draws first blood here, 1 point up against Sandeep Subramania. Make that 2 points, beautifully placed by Rahul. A great drop shot.
I think the strength for Rahul is his backhand because since he has the height, he can easily play the drive and boost. Question ask by Rahul.
The point goes in favor of Rahul. He's 4-0 up in this third game. Oh, it's 3-1.
That's 3-1.
Apologies.
Yeah.
That point actually went to Sandeep.
It's a good boost by Sandeep. Rahul had to travel a lot because he was in the left side of the court, and another point for Rahul. It's 5-1.
One of the key challenges in squash is to get out of the way of the opponent as well. In addition to being able to play the ball effectively,
Question raised by Rahul again. The rally is on.
beautifully placed. That's 6-1 to Rahul.
6-1, yeah.
He's running away with this game.
Once again, a brilliant drive. Now the pressure is mounting up on Sandeep because it's 6-2. Once again, Rahul raised a query here. Sarcastic smile. Did he get any point?
We have to wait and see. I think
Yeah, the ref is checking.
think those are let.
Sandeep seems to be a bit tired in this third game.
He came back very well in the second, but yes.
Yeah,
you're right.
absolutely. But after that, Rahul is fully charged, and now he's not giving any chance to the opponent. Once again, drop brilliantly.
Rahul is using his better reach to good effect. Sandeep is clawing back. 7-4 is the score line with Sandeep sitting at 4 points.
It's 8-4. Fitness is another reason. I personally feel that Sandeep is limping, is trying to generate some energy because this is a very critical game. As of now, the scores are 1-1, but Rahul is leading this set by 8-4. How it's 8-5.
The mental aspect of squash is very vital, especially at this level. And Sandeep is fighting back, clawing back mentally, slowly but steadily.
Now it's 8-6. It is not going to be easy. Yeah, let me tell you, it was 8-2 at one point of time, and now it's 8-6. A great comeback. 8-7.
Rahul has to pull up his socks if he has to get Sandeep off his back.
Yeah,
Winning this
excellent,
game,
excellent drop
yeah,
again to get 1 point.
this game is very crucial to this contest.
It's 9-7. Rahul get the point after 5 points. Oh, it's 9-8. Good job done by Sandeep once again.
A great advertisement for the sport of squash. This game goes to show how close fought a game of squash can be and how entertaining. That's game ball to Rahul.
Yes. Nice volley. Brilliant loop shot. He's
Sandeep,
coming back strongly
Sandeep is not letting up. He's fighting all the way.
once again. Drop shot. He was trying to drop it down, but unfortunately, he could not time it, and it was below the tin. So this set yeah, it goes to Rahul, but that was a close contest.
Well fought contest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Both
Because
both players are in an equal position of power right now. Of course, Rahul has 2 games up to one, but the contest is evenly fought.
yeah, because if you look at the first set, it was 6-11. Then in the second set, it was 7-11, and now this in this set there was 9-10, and both the players were slightly under pressure. Especially Sandeep came back strongly in this set.
We're into the fourth game. Rahul Arora versus Sandeep Subramanya in the HCL 80th National Squash Championship being played at the Mumbai Gymkhana in the Western Indian city of Mumbai. It's over 40 category. Rahul Arora, who's won 2 games to one, has taken a vital 1 point lead in this fourth game.
It's 1-1 now. Another point for Rahul.
Sandeep Subramanya in the yellow shorts and Rahul in the blue shorts. neck to neck, 2 points apiece in the fourth game. Below the tin, 1 point to Rahul again, leads 3-2.
So I've noticed one thing. Rahul is playing a mind game when he's physically a bit tired, and then he come back with energy. Look at this one.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, he creates space for himself and did not allow his partner to come back.
Sandeep was expecting the ball to get to the other side of the court,
Yeah,
but Rahul,
absolutely.
excellent ball placement.
That's how he's utilizing the court to good effect. Was that a deliberate attempt by Rahul?
The judges feel so because the
Yeah,
point has gone to Sandeep.
good rally. Nicely dropped again by. He's a clever player.
6-3 to Rahul Arora, having won 2 games to 1. Beautiful drop shot by Sandeep there. Takes the scoreline to 6-4. Clawing back.
Is it going to be 7-5? Once again, drop below the teen by Rahul. Still waiting for scores to update. Brilliantly done. Another soft 7-5. Excellent drive.
Clearly, it's Rahul Arora calling the shots here.
Yeah,
Sandeep claws back with another point. Driven deep into the back part of the court. Rahul couldn't reach the ball.
8-6 is the score.
One thing is for sure, Sandeep Subramania is mentally as strong as Rahul.
Yeah,
He's not.
absolutely. Yeah. He'll not give you anything easy because whatever challenges he's facing with fitness, but he's very strong mentally.
Rahul seems to have continued discussions with the judges. Various calls over this game.
Yeah, at times players do play mind games uh, to push down the opponent.
But it doesn't look like it's affected Sandeep. He's even scores. It's 8-all. Rahul leading 2 games to 1. And 8-all in the fourth game.
Seems to be unhappy in the way this point was given to Sandeep.
Below
Well
the tin.
done, below the teen. Neck to neck. Game of nerves.
Basic flaw by Sandeep, unable to keep the ball above the 10.
I think it's done. Is it? Yeah, I
Looks
think
like
it is. Yeah. It was a close encounter, but Rahul got his nerves. That's 3-1 for Rahul, and he is through to the next round. Well played, Sandeep.
it was a very good contest.
Yeah.
It was also a very strong mental contest. Rahul came up trumps.
Once again, we welcome you for the HCL 80th National Squash Championship. There's game two between two wonderful players, Vikram Chopra and Ranvir Singh. First point in the name of Ranvir.
One point apiece in the opening game. Vikram Chopra, Ranveer Singh.
Nicely dropped. Point to Vikram.
Ranveer with the fluorescent green, red racket, and Vikram with the fluorescent green racket. Was there an obstruction there? The query
Yeah,
to the
he
judge.
raised his hand, but it was not acknowledged by the ref. It's 2-2. Played brilliantly. He was waiting that it will be a forceful drive. That is very clever. He didn't even move from his place.
Beautiful ball placement.
Yeah. Once again, obstruction.
It's very vital in squash to move out the opponent's way.
Nice drive. 3-4 is the score.
Another close contest. At least it looks that way right now. It's early days.
Yeah. Brilliantly dropped. Brilliantly dropped. And this is not the first time. This is regularly happening to Ranveer. He's not getting the place to reach to the ball.
Vikram's ball placement is brilliant and
His personal placement is also equally good because he's not moving out.
correct. So it's 4-all in this opening game. But Ranveer is nudged ahead
Yeah.
by a shot, 5-4 in Ranveer's favor. Very wristy is Ranveer. With a flick of the wrist, he sends the ball to different parts of the court. 5-all.
And a drop.
Beautiful shot. But the point goes to Ranveer. It's Vikram draws level, 6-all. Such games are excellent advertisements for the sport of squash, close fought contests. Seven six to Ranveer Singh. in this contest against Vikram Chopra in the HCL 80th National Squash Championship being played at the Mumbai Gymkhana in Mumbai. The judges are not having a great time because there's a lot of queries coming their way.
Absolutely, and most of them are coming from Vikram because Ranvir is now leading this game by 9-6. Good try over the cut line. Nice loop, another point, and it's a game ball for Ranvir.
It's a game of very small margins, squash.
I think it's done. The first game goes to Ranvir, I believe. Yes, it is.
Another interesting contest on the offing at the HCL 80th National Squash Championship being played in Mumbai. Contest between Vikram Chopra and Ranvir Singh. Ranvir has drawn first blood, winning the first game 11-6. In the over 40 category,
Stay tuned. We'll come back. So we are back. This is the second set, and scores are 1-1. So Ranvir opened the count, and then a point for Vikram.
Ranvir won the first set and first game.
Poor judgment. He missed the line, he missed the ball. Point goes to Vikram. Nice loop shot. Point to Ranvir. Start with a volley over the head.
Point to Ranvir again. 3-2 to Ranvir.
It was expected. He was creating room and then drop fall. It was a clever move to take a point. It's 2-4 now.
Needless to say, Ranvir's court management is a little
Yeah.
better than Vikram's.
Yeah, absolutely. It's 3-5. Another point for Ranvir. Seven three.
Vikram is slowly but surely falling away in the score line. He needs to attack and
And a drop. Oh my goodness.
great rally.
Yeah.
If you notice, Ranveer's anticipation is excellent.
Last shot, he surprised me because I was expecting a drop from him, but he was thinking something else and finally got the point.
So after having won the first game, Ranveer leads 8-3 against Vikram Chopra in the second game of the over 40 category in the 40 in the HCL Mumbai leg of the HCL National Squash Championship.
And at times, when you feel that your opponent is a bit tired, you want to continue with the rally rather than getting a point, and that will help you to close the deal. If you look at Vikram's body language, he's not full of energy and he seems to be a bit tired. And the scores are 3-9, so it'll be a very very tough time for him to come back in this game, I believe.
It's definitely an uphill task, and as you mentioned, squash is as mental as it is physical. So if you tire your opponent out physically, you can be sure he will also tire mentally.
Absolutely. And from where I can see, he's not allowing Vikram to play the fourth game. I believe he will close the deal in the 3 games.
That will be his aim.
Yeah,
Vikram has to take the challenge on and prove us wrong. But
below the 10 and another point. It's a game ball. Yes, it is.
what a rally.
I think this is not going to help Vikram because he's already exhausted, and we want him to sweat a little more.
Great gamesmanship by Ranveer. And
Absolutely.
it has helped.
Yeah. 2-0 is the score.
Ranveer Singh clearly the superior player here.
Vikram is losing the grip, and this last point rally definitely will be in his mind when he's coming back for the third game, and he seems to be tired by now. So things are going tough for Vikram to come back.
The pressure is clearly on Vikram because he will now have to climb, and it's an uphill battle here.
Yeah. Court management is brilliant from Ranveer because the way he was creating shots, and he know that Vikram cannot move as fast as he was in the first game. And that was the planning to make sure your opponent is low in energy, and that could have.
For young squash players, when two right-handers are playing, it's hard enough to manage your movement on the court. But if you're playing against a left-hander, then anticipation and presence of mind have to be right up there to be able to make sure you're in the right position to execute your shot and you're also out of the way of the opponent so you
Yeah,
don't get
absolutely.
penalized. Already into the third game.
And I personally feel this is going to be a deciding one because uh, Ranveer is leading this battle. It's already 2 up. And in the third game, also, his scores are 2-0.
Very deft wrists, Ranveer. Very strong wrists. He's able
Yeah.
to place the ball at different parts of the court almost at will. But Vikram has clawed back with a point.
So from where I can see, the rally is not going to help Vikram because he seems to be tired. He have to score points quickly.
For
The
that,
long, yeah, the longer he will be in the court, it will not going to help him.
he has to place the ball away from Ranveer and make it hard for Ranveer to get to the
Yeah,
ball. That is something he's unable to do at present. If you notice, every ball he addresses
yeah.
is within reach of Ranveer, and Ranveer can then
Lazy elegance, 2-2 is the score. Nice tact to regain some energy from the senior pro.
always good to wear shoes with laces and not Velcro.
Yeah, that's what is happening. Was that the deliberate attempt, I believe. The shoulder was pushed back, and Ranveer is smiling.
But the point went to Vikram.
Absolutely, 3-2.
Nice rail shot. Vikram's unable to address it.
3-3. We haven't seen too many drop shots from any of these players. Another point. Nice loop. He's using all the corners with good effect, and he is able to score points whenever he's planning.
One thing if you notice about Vikram's backhand, he hits the ball straight. Ranveer can uses the wall and places it at different places. He's got a stronger backhand.
Yeah, and even more, he's hitting with more control. Uh, Vikram is not able to move the ball away from Ranveer when he's using his backhand. It is going straight and coming back straight too. And I think this is already catch by Ranveer because he's not even running left to right. And the ball is coming straight to him.
Beautiful drop shot.
Beautifully dropped.
Finally, we get one. Ranveer claws back by a point. Vikram now sits at 4
It was below the
points,
10 actually.
but then he's got the point.
Yeah.
4-6 to Vikram, but Ranveer leads the first two games, has won the first two games, and leads the third 6-4.
He's not happy with himself. 5-6 is the score. He missed the ball and the point for Ranvir.
Vikram moves up to 7 points as against Ranveer. Sorry, Ranveer moves up to 7 points as
7.
against Vikram's 5, leading 2-0 in this over 40 contest of the HCL 80th National Squash Championship being played at Mumbai.
It's a great rally.
Oh, beautiful drop
Wonderfully
shot.
done, yeah. Vikram is trying to come back because, this is a do or die set for him. And he's playing one of the cleverest players.
Positioning the ball deep into the corner of the court. Make sure that Vikram can't get to it, and Ranveer Singh leads this third game 8-6 after having won the first two.
Nice volley. Very well done. Very well done. He's claiming a point.
But
The point goes
unfortunately,
to
it goes to
Ranvir.
Ranveer. Yes. Fortunately for Ranveer.
Actually, it was below the 10. So 9-6.
Well played. 9-7.
Probably, yes, it is. 7-9 for Vikram. Overhead 7-10, and it's a match ball.
Ranveer Singh has played exceptional squash, sitting on match ball against Vikram Chopra.
I think for Vikram, the plus point in this set, he played well. If he could have played a little more better in the first game, that can be a different story. But for now, I think it's match for Ranveer by 3-0, I believe.
You're right.
Yes, it is.
But
It's
there is a
3-0.
dispute here, and Vikram doesn't seem too happy with the decision.
Still, you
However,
cannot drag it further because the decision is already. I think there is nothing wrong. He was on the team and he got the all important point. But Vikram is still not happy.
well, it's game, set, and match to
Yeah.
Ranveer Singh.
3-0 is the score, and Ranveer is the winner of this game. Stay tuned, we'll come back. Welcome back. This is HCL 80th National Squash Championship, and two players for this game are Anil and Rahul Bafna. Anil opened the count, and the scores are 2-0.
Beautiful drop shot there by Anil. He opens up the lead to 3-0 in this over 50 contest.
Yeah, it is. Previously, we were into over 40.
I think the racket accidentally hit
Rahul.
Rahul on the face. Oops.
So this is part and parcel of the game.
Evasion is the key in squash. You have to avoid any kind of physical contact with the racket, your opponent's racket, or his person. And at the same time, you have to score. So, a lot of skill sets are required in this sport, a lot of dexterity.
Four three.
Below the tin,
Yeah.
it's even Steven right now, 4-all. The opening game of this over 50 category match between Anil Bhagat and Rahul Bafna. Anil serves. Beautiful return by Rahul. By Anil, sorry.
I think Rahul is using his backhand with maximum effect. 0.2. Anil 6-7. Great shot. Another point for Anil.
Clawing back, Rahul Bafna. The scoreline reads 8-all. There again, getting out of the way is key, but Rahul manages to annex another point, 9-8 in the opening game against Anil Bhagat.
9-9. Is it a game ball for Anil? Yes, it is.
So this game has swung both ways.
Absolutely, both the players are using the experience, and the set go to Anil. 9-11. Such a close game. So players are back. Rahul serves. A point for Anil.
Anil using his reach to good effect in this contest.
It was a drop shot to get a point. Nice boost onto the right side. And then point for Anil again. Brilliant backhand from the experience player.
After having won the first game, Anil has opened up a 4-2 lead in the
Yeah.
second. Rahul Bafna claws back with a point, 4-3 in Anil's favor.
It's 4-4. Another point.
Anil hits it low and positions it so well that it's hard for his opponent to reach the ball.
Yeah.
But Rahul has done well to claw back, 5-all. And he's taken the lead, 6-5 to Rahul.
Yeah, both of them are playing on their capacity because Anil know it's tough for Rahul to band a bit, but Rahul is using all his experience, and now he's leading the table with 7-5. His backhand is very strong. He's boosting the ball and getting the points.
Rahul clearly has the upper hand in this game. 8-5 is the lead.
And another point. 9-5. Anil will serve, and by now he realized that this is not going to be easy. 6 now. 6-9, and Rahul is leading it. He needs 2 points to come back because he's already one down. Anil Bhagat.
Beautiful shot by Anil. And what a beautifully placed ball. Anil claws up to 7 points against Rahul's 9. Oh,
It's
sorry.
6-10.
6-10.
That was a drop by Rahul.
Below the 10, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Didn't look like that from here, but eventually it's game ball to
Game
Rahul.
ball for Rahul, and he's done it. It's a game for Rahul, I believe. No, it's 7-10.
Anil is not letting up. After having won the first game, he does not relinquish the second. But Rahul has managed to annex it, so it's one game apiece.
Yeah, it's a loop shot to get this point, the important one.
As the court gets ready for the third game, we can be sure we're in for an interesting contest here.
Here comes the experience in the picture. We were thinking that Anil is fitter than his partner, but Rahul is using his all experience. He plays all the shots in the book.
As you get older in any sport, as you get more experienced, you certainly know how to use your various physical and mental faculties to your advantage. Experience is always a little more highly rated than youth.
So he scored most of his points in the back end.
Rahul draws first blood in the third game after the two players, Anil Bhagat and Rahul Bafna, have one game apiece under their belt, and now it's 2-0 to Rahul in the third game. Let's make that 3-0. Rahul has clearly come out with a game plan. Oh, 4-0.
Wonderful boost. That's a point for Anil, finally, after 4 points in a row.
Oh, what a return. And that's 5-1. Rahul takes the serve back.
Here comes the power of experience.
6-1 to Rahul. Rahul is just running away with this third game. One game apiece to the two players.
7-1.
Anil will have a uphill climb when it comes to the mental aspect of the sport. He will have to reclaim.
What an amazing boost it was.
Oh,
But finally, Anil got the chance to drop it short, but the point goes to Rahul. Oh my goodness.
This is clearly the shortest game that we have witnessed today.
Finally, Anil got a point to 7. 3-9. Rahul is master of his art. How quickly he scored points. And Anil was just dancing here and there.
Anil is tiring a little, the way I see it.
But it's
he's
coming.
managed to execute
Yeah,
this
he's
good
coming
shot.
back slowly. 4-9 is the score. 5-9.
Well, he's clearly proving us wrong.
6-9. No,
5-9.
it's 5-10. Game ball.
Game ball to Rahul.
Done and dusted. Still, we have a hope. And you're right, Anil seems to be tired.
That's the game to Rahul. Oh,
No, it's 7-10.
it's a little hard to tell when the ball hits the tin and when it misses it.
Yeah.
The visuals are
8-10. Great comeback, I would say. Once it was 1-8. So it scores 7 points. Nice drop.
That's 2 games to 1 to Rahul.
Yeah.
He wins a very close contest. I mean, he was, like you said, he was leading 8-1. But Anil annexed 7 points in a row to show that it's not going to be a walkover. There's a big fight coming up in the next game.
But one thing for sure, you cannot buy the experience in the market. This is proved by Rahul because from where we can see, it was looking like Anil is more fitter than his opposite player, but the way Rahul play in this set, he clearly proves that he have this range of shots.
It's Anil's fitness versus Rahul's ball placement.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
So let's see what triumphs in the fourth game. The
So we'll come back within a minute. Stay tuned. So we are back. The two players over 50-year category. This game has been really wonderful when Rahul is using the court and scoring at a very high pace, where Anil is struggling to get the points. And that's the reason Rahul is up by 2-1. And in the fourth set, it's 3-2, 4-2. Another point. Applauds by Anil for his partner. That's a point for Anil. 3-4. He was applauding for himself.
well, I guess he has to encourage himself to
Yeah.
keep going. Beautiful shot. It
Yeah.
misses the tin and it's scores draw level 4-all.
4-all. And it's a do or die game for Anil because he's already one down.
Oh, what a
Wonderful
shot.
display, yeah.
That is called being at the right place at the right time. So you
For
can
that matter, he did not hit it hard because he know that he have to place it in the corner, and he got the point. It's 5-5.
very close contest. This could become the first game today, going into the fifth set. Anil wins this point, 6-5 to Anil.
Rahul serves. And get a point. Nice boost to get a point.
Oh,
Brilliantly done.
well placed.
8-7.
Oh,
Another point for Rahul. Oh, it's point for Anil.
9-7 to Anil.
9-7.
He's just 2 points away from leveling scores with Rahul. There will be two games apiece, and now he's just 1 point away from that. Game ball to Anil Bhagat.
Great comeback, I would say. Drop shot.
Beautiful drop shot. Rahul is not willing to roll over and die. Ah. And that's the second game to Anil Bhagat. So 2-all in the over 50 category of the HCL 80th National Squash Championship being played at Mumbai at the Mumbai Gymkhana courts.
I think it was considered a great comeback by Anil Bhagat because he was way behind in the third set, and then he come back from there and got the third set, and then again after that he's able to manage the fourth one as well. So as you rightly said, this is going to be the first game where we will be in the 5 games to get the result. We'll come back. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We are into the final and fifth set of this game. Equally balanced. Both the players are doing great. Wherein in this set, Anil is leading the troop with 5-1. '80th National Squash Championship HCL, and this is 50 plus age category. Rahul 2, Anil 5. Brilliantly done. Six-three. This is game of nerves now. As you can see, both the players are utilizing the power of experience up to maximum.
Very true.
6-4 is the score.
Anil Bhagat
6-5. Anil Bhagat is playing wonderful game, but you cannot eliminate Rahul since he also have the equal experience. 6-all is the score, my friend.
It's a very, very close fought Match.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy for any one of them because they are 2-2. Seven six. Rahul serves into the tin. 7-7. Another point for Anil.
These are the kind of matches that make a sport popular. Outstanding contest between Anil Bhagat and Rahul Bafna.
Scores are level. 8 all. It's a wonderful boost. Another point for Anil. 9-8. What an amazing drop shot to get the point. It's 9 all.
The mental resilience of both players has to be given credit to. They fought tooth and
Match
nail.
ball for Rahul. Let me tell you, this is not going to be easy for Anil.
And it's amazing. 10 points apiece, 2 games apiece.
Match ball. Eleven each. Rahul will serve. Nice drive. Over the cut line. Twelve. Both the players are putting everything into this game, especially for this 1 point. Wonderful display of skills. Oh my goodness, 13-12, and it's a match ball. Very well done.
13 all. This
13
is the
all.
kind of game people come to watch.
Wonderfully done. Against the wall. And it's game for Rahul. Let me tell you, experience always get the value what it deserves. Finally, the scores are Rahul 3, Anil Bhagat 2, and this game goes to Rahul Bafna.
Excellent contest. Both players played exceptional squash. So it's just that Rahul Bafna made a couple of right decisions, executed a couple of successful shots more than his opponent, but credit to both players for for showcasing some outstanding squash.
Absolutely. And we have seen so many ups and downs throughout this match. But in the end, Rahul, who kept the nerve and ended up as a winner, and he'll be in the next round. So you stay tuned. We will come back with another wonderful game for you for this HCL 80th National Squash Championship. Thank you.
Contest between Jatin Berry and Dalip Tripathi. Dalip Tripathi seeded second, is 1 point up in the opening game, but Jatin Berry has pulled up, has evened the score at 1-1. This is again the men's over 50 category of the HCL 80th National Squash Championship being played in the Mumbai Gymkhana courts in Mumbai. It's a very busy game.
Yeah, wonderful lob by Jatin. Another great shot for Dalip.
Oh, below the 10. That point should go to Jatin, but no, it goes to the lip, just above the 10. Visually, it's hard to tell
Yeah,
which ball is above the 10, which is below.
2-6.
The game is going according to seeding, looks like, because Dalip, the higher ranked player, has 7 points as against Jatin Berry's 2. Jatin pulls up with another point. 7-3 is the scoreline in Dalip's favor.
Another point for Dalip.
There's a lot of wrist work that comes into play in squash. You need to have very strong and supple wrists to be able to position the ball at different parts of the court, as also a lot of control.
Yeah, absolutely. The control is even important factor because you have to keep the ball away from your opponent player, and you have to direct it towards the wall as close as you can hit. There are chances of getting the point easily.
Very true.
Look at this shot. He played it very close to the wall, and that was the intent behind.
Those are called, I think, rail shots. That's 10-5. Dalip Tripathi is sitting on game ball in the opening match.
As you mentioned in the beginning, this game is going as per the seeds. Dalip Tripathi got the first set in no time. I think this is one of the smallest set so far we have seen.
Yeah, I think
5-11.
one of the quickest games.
Yeah,
for today.
I was looking at the stats. Dalip is not allowing the opponents to score more than 6 in any of the games so far.
That's an interesting point.
Yeah. And in this match again, the opponent could have only scored 5.
There's a young girl called Anahat Singh who's competing in the junior category. She's also competing in the senior category now. She wraps up almost every match she plays in 3 games, and her opponents hardly get 3 or 4 points when they're playing well.
As you mentioned, the wrist work is important, but from where I can see, your knees, your calf muscles need to be equally solid and flexible because you have to move uh, left to right and at times backward and forward at the same time.
You're so right. Even though it's played in such a short area, the levels of fitness required to perform in squash are huge. What a beautiful drop shot. Dalip Tripathi is 3 points up as against.
Clever. Clever enough.
Should one say four? 4
Yeah,
0
4
in the
0.
second game after having won the first convincingly.
Another point. If you look at the game plan, he's playing from the right and moving toward the left, and then he's finishing it off in another 2 to 3 shots. He's not allowing Jatin to play as per his strength. Finally, Jatin will get a commentator's curse. He'll get a point. No, it is not. It was
Just below.
yeah,
It's a
below the
little
tin.
hard to
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
without hitting.
absolutely. It's really sharp.
He's
Finally
now
get
got
the
a point.
chance. Yeah. The count open with 1-7-1. But one thing for sure, Dalip is playing as per his reputation is carrying in this tournament.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Beautiful ball placement. What a brilliant shot that takes him to 9-2 in the second game after having won the first 11-5.
And you were referring to Anat. The beauty of her game is to wrap up the game in another 2 to 3 minutes. And similarly, Dalip is targeting to complete and close the game as early as he could. So scores are 2-9, and he's almost there. By the time your opponent get a clue that what to do, it's all over for you.
So true. Also, players of this caliber give themselves a lot of rest between matches because they hardly have to exert themselves and they're ready for when the big games come along and they're fit and raring to go.
Finally, a point for Jatin. Game ball. And it's done. 11-3. Another game for Dalip. In this set, the beauty was he used lob shots.
If you also notice, Dalip sets the pace of play.
Yeah.
He plays so fast that his opponent is unable to think and recover in time.
And this is what I was referring when you were quoting Anat, that the tendency of completing the game within no time is another weapon to make sure that you are controlling the game and you are playing uh, as per your pace.
Correct. The right word you used was control.
Yeah.
Because they have complete control over the pace of play, over the proceedings, over the game, over the court, and also mentally over the opponent. As you know, every game has a mental component.
You're right. At the same time, you know what to do. Similarly, you have to know that what not to do. What he's not doing, he's not allowing his opponent to control the game. He's not playing rallies. He's just trying to get the point as early as he can. And this is a deciding game.
Dalip is also very busy on the court, if you see.
Yeah.
You don't see him languishing or no lazy moment for him. And he's already off to a 2 point lead in the third game. Oh, sorry, it's 1-all.
1-1.
Jatin Berry is now it's 2-1 in Dalip's favor.
3-1.
Obstruction again. In whose favor will this point go? It goes in Dalip's 4-1.
Another brilliant shot from Jatin. As and when he got that opportunity to get any point, he's trying himself, but the way Dalip is handling this game is class apart. We have seen 3-4 matches today, but this fellow is master of his art. Score are 3-4. Wonderful rally.
Oh,
Point for Jatin is coming back. I think this is the last chance for him to come back in this game because he's already 2 down. Query raise. It's a point for Jatin.
for a change,
Yeah,
Jatin has taken the
first
lead.
time in 3 games, Jatin is leading. And this is the beauty of the sports. You cannot predict anything.
And they're drawn level. 5-all. Interesting third game. Dalip would want to wrap it up after having won the first 2 games, but Jatin will have none of that.
Another great shot from Dalip. Great serve. Another point, 7-5.
Dalip is taking control again. Excellent court coverage, and what a beautiful drop shot by Jatin. 7-6.
Seven 7. HCL 80th National Squash Championship. Dalip Tripathi is playing like a champion. However, Jatin is committed to come back from here because this is the last chance. Query raised by Jatin. Decision is still pending. Scores are 7-all. I think that was for obstruction.
Well, Jatin Berry has a lot of work to do, even though scores are tied in the third game.
Another point for
Takes the
Dalip.
lead again.
Ah,
8-7. Eight all.
What a comeback by Jatin. Point for Dalip. Wonderful loop shot. Here comes game ball.
What a performance by Jatin Berry.
What a game.
Asking for an obstruction. Will he get it?
It was cleverly done by Jatin. He was right in the middle, but the point was given to Dalip as he was claiming to.
Well,
Match
that's
ball.
it. Dalip's
Is it
got
done? Yeah.
Yes. Dalip wraps it
3
up.
0. But for a change, Dalip tasted his own medicine first time
Yeah.
because the best performance by any opponent was 6 against him. But this time, Jatin Berry scored 10 points. And at one time, it was looking that Jatin can get the set, but finally, the scores are 3-0 in favor of Dalip Tripathi. So he is into the another round of this tournament, which is HCL 80th National Squash Championship at Gymkhana, Mumbai.
The higher you go, the higher you proceed into the tournament, into the higher rounds of a tournament, like the quarters, the semis, and the finals, the more you'll be challenged, because then the probability of you, unless your name is Anat Singh, the probability of you winning in single digits with your opponent in single digits is far lower.
Yeah, absolutely, you are right because everybody who's into the knockouts and into the higher stage have their own skill set and have their own game plan. So you cannot be a winner every time. Like we have seen in the last game, Jatin was 2 down, but he was bounced back in the third, which he could not complete as a winner in the third game. But he played nice shots all around the court. And at one point of time, he was topping the third set. So I think we are ready for another game. You stay tuned. We'll come back in another 2 minutes from now. Thank you.
देखते हैं हम लोग।